Welcome back everybody to the video series that everybody hates and that loses me subscribers all the time. What did I buy at Half Price Books today? Let's look. You may not like it, but that's what you're going to get. Before I get on to the physical media items I got today, I want to show you some stuff I found in my box of memorabilia that I partly talked about the other day. Got this 1982 poster, premiere poster of the film Gandhi, which I went to see at the time. I think I reviewed it for the college newspaper. And then on the other side, I'm trying to be careful because I'm going to sell this on eBay, I think. It's got the standard kind of release information there. It folds up neatly into a small area so I can ship it that way. So you got the standard credits and it folds up nice. So that's going to get sold. These are going for about 10 bucks. So I don't really need it. It's a nice thing to have, but you know, I didn't even remember that I had it, so what's the point? This other one, though, is more valuable. This is John Lennon, Give Peace a Chance. I used to hang this in my dorm, and these are going for $30 to $40. And this one's in pretty good shape. It has some tape stuff on the edges, but nothing major. It's holding together pretty good. On the other side, I'm trying to be careful. This one's a little more fragile than the other one. You got the Beatles themselves. These are about, both of these posters are about 3 feet by 2 feet. They're pretty large. They're very big posters, so. Okay, today we're going to talk a little bit about the minor perils of collecting. And I say minor, I mean minor. Like we're talking, you have to take something back because you already bought it before and you didn't know it. We've got one of those today. So anyway, I went to the Half Price Books over on Hurstbourne Lane, the Louisville area. Hope Louisville there for Lee. Hope that's more to your liking. But anyway, so I got this Nino Rota film scores disc, Riccardo Muti with an Italian orchestra. This is film music from La Strada and some other great movies like The Leopard. La Strada, aka The Road, is a classic Federico Fellini movie from the 50s, 1956 I think, 55, somewhere in there. Everybody should have seen that by now if you're a film buff. And then in 1963, Il Gattopardo, The Leopard, directed by Luchino Visconti. That was a film with Burt Lancaster. Does a good job in that, Italian epic, and there's another movie on there. But anyway, this is nice for $1. Here we got Karl Böhm with the Vienna Philharmonic doing Beethoven Schubert symphonies. I'm pretty sure I own these already. I may sell this one on Deutsche Grammophon. Mozart Divertimenti on Harmonia Mundi. These are music for basset horns. As opposed, I guess, to basset hounds. I would shudder to think what part of the dog you'd have to blow to make the sound like that, but nonetheless. Kind of an interesting item. I'm pretty sure I don't have this. I'm on the fence as to whether to keep that. I'll listen to it. If it's cool, I'll keep it. If it's not something I think I'll listen to much, I'll sell that. C.P.E. Bach. It's Carl Philipp Emanuel Bach. These are symphonies for strings and cello concertos. 2-disc set on Virgin Classics. Very nice item for $1. Probably going to keep that one. I like that kind of stuff. We got on Hyperion, British classical label, Mozart Clarinet Concerto and Clarinet Quintet with Thea King. I think I own this already, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to take a chance and not get it. $1. Very nice. That's always beautiful stuff. And then Rachmaninoff. This is on Nimbus with John Lill doing the Etudes Tableau. Opus 33 and 39, so it's complete. And that's pretty nice. So we're over an hour of music on that. It's going to sound nice. If you like that very reverberant Nimbus sound, some people don't care for it. It depends, I guess, on the work. D'Albert Tiefland with Rudolf Morault. So this is a pretty old recording on Philips. 2 discs. It's, I guess, an opera. Vienna Symphony, recorded 1958. And this is not something you run across every day. I'm going to be on the fence about this. I don't collect a lot of obscure operas, but I tend to like them when I hear them. So I'll listen to this. I may sell that. I bought this for $2. It's 2 discs. Very nice item. The other thing I got from this lot is Bells of St. Mary's with Bing Crosby and Ingrid Bergman. I think I already have this film, but I do have it in some form or another. I don't know if I have the DVD. This is on Republic Pictures Alliance label. You know, it was $1. I didn't want to not have it. You know, it's not, I don't really care a lot for a lot of those mid-40s Catholic movies that much, but, you know, they are classics. Now, something I saw over there today was this. at that location. In Manuel de Falla, Spain, Nights in the Gardens of Spain, the three-cornered hat and stuff like that with Gerard Schwartz and the, well, it says London Symphony. Normally he's with Seattle. But let's see, yeah. And then Carol Rosenberger, who was on a lot of these old Delos CDs with Schwartz, who also was on a lot of these old Delos CDs. They had this over there for $2 today, and I almost bought it, but I didn't buy it because it was $2. Like, I don't normally spend $2 on clearance. I only spend $1, so I passed. Luckily, when I got home, I found that I owned it, and I bought it for 50 cents on clearance back in the day at half price. So I made the right decision. So now, yesterday, I bought this at the other half price location. Mozart Clarinet Quintet, Horn Quintet, and Oboe Quartet with the Academy of St. Martin in the Fields Chamber Ensemble. Of course, they're world class in this kind of music. The Academy of St. Martin in the Fields, ASMF. The ASMF, of course, do that honey smooth style of British genteel Mozart, which is very nice, very good for a morning listen. You got Anthony Pay on clarinet here. You got Timothy Brown on horn. You got Iona Brown on violin, Neil Black on oboe. So this is first-rate stuff. But I already own this, as it turned out. This is the copy I already owned, and I took this back today and got credit and bought 2 other things, which I will show you now. So I exchanged that and got this. This is a Sibelius program with Leonard Bernstein and Eugene Ormandy. It's a bunch of the tone poems, Suona Tuonela and Karelia Suite and Saga, Poggiolla's Daughter, Finlandia, Valse Triste. I probably already have these recordings, but I had to get something to exchange, and I could sell this if I already have this stuff. I do like that they're kind of all together on one disc, instead of like having a symphony and a couple of these. Now the other thing I picked up is this oddball VHS in a big clamshell case on the Film Classics label. These guys used to license some pretty prominent movies back in the day from like MCA, which had the rights to various classic movies from Paramount and so forth. They also had a bunch of foreign film releases when it was kind of hard to find some of this stuff, and they also had like public domain stuff. I think they were out of Indianapolis. It was Cardis Communications. These used to be, you used to see these at video stores all the time. This one's in mint condition. It's pretty amazing. The case looks brand new. I have no need for this. This is the Blue Angel, the Josef von Sternberg film with Marlene Dietrich and Emil Jannings, a classic movie, which I saw in the theater. And of course I have a better release copy of this on DVD and so forth at this point. But I bought this for nostalgia because I used to have a few of these and I got rid of them. The quality on a lot of these was really bad, and I'm sure that the quality on this ain't great either. But for $1, I just thought I'd get one in my collection, and I'd put it here in my little kind of nostalgia VHS shelf. You know, where I've kind of got my kind of mini video store there, just as a kind of reminder of the good old days of that. And so now I've got a Film Classics label release back in here. Now, what's going on here, they even have the original mailer sheet in here, and it's in mint condition. It's crazy. And then they've got, this tape looks like it was never played. Now this label on the cassette is loose. This is not uncommon. The glue on these would dry out and these would come off. Nonetheless, this is still in mint shape. Like, the cassette looks brand new, as does this label. I'm going to have to put a very tiny spot amount of glue on the corners just to get it to stick down. I don't want to do too much because I don't want to damage the label that much. But I don't know. I may play that and see if it looks good. But yeah, I've got a Film Classics video back in my collection. It's even got dust on the top, so it's been sitting around for a while.